Hello there, Year 8. So here's a little demo for you to show you how to play the main theme from Watermelon Man. The first part, we're going to jump straight in. You guys should have got a copy of the score for the main theme and written the notes underneath. I've just typed these up for you. I'm just going to jump into GarageBand so you can see the keyboard. And where you need to start off. So, as the music showed, you need to kick off with a B flat. Now remember, it's on this screen. You can see it says C3, C4, C2 down here. Whole bunch of different C's to choose from. We want a B flat, any B flat, and all you do for a B flat is you find a C, which is always to the left of two black keys. To the left of two black keys, and then you just want to work your way down to the next one below, which is a B. And then remember, to get a B flat, we simply squash it. We push it down in pitch. So we're going to hit that B down there, that B flat, as our first note. So the next thing we need to do is just find it. So we've got B flat, C, C, G, A, C. B flat, C, C, G, A, C. I remember from the video I showed you in lesson 4, it's the main melody. He sort of sings it as if he's sort of calling out for the Watermelon Man. So he's like, "Hey, Watermelon Man." That kind of melody came from just that, hearing people call that. So let's go back into GarageBand. We want to hit a B flat. Hey, and then we go C, C for water, and then up to G, and then A, back to C. So we've got, "Hey, Watermelon Man." All right, that's the first bit. Most important thing to remember though is that we need to have 5 beats worth. So this one down here is a semi-brief, so 4 beats, and it's tied. That means it's linked to a crotchet. So altogether we've got 4 beats plus 1, 5. Quick maths. So we're going back to GarageBand. So you can see my keyboard. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold that for 4 beats, off, 2, 3, 4, then up to the C, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, and then off. So that was literally, the second phrase is exactly the same. All I do is go to the C above that B flat for the second phrase. Show you on the score again. So you see that C is actually higher up the stave than this B flat. It's just sitting above the middle line, whereas the B flat's on the middle line, all right? So it shows us that it needs to go higher in pitch. So we do a high C, and then we do a low C, back to where we were. So altogether, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, off, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, off, 2, 3, 4. Now, this is a tricky bit. What we're going to do is move our thumb up to a G. Okay, so we've got G, G, D, E, E flat, D, C, A, C, D. And this bit, this first bit, you'll notice down from the G to the A is absolutely the same as the next phrase of this complicated bit, the fourth phrase of the whole thing. So G, G, D, E, E flat, D, C, A. The only difference is the ending. So this one goes up, C, D. This one goes down, G, and then back up to A. So once we get the first part of this nailed, we can actually play the third and fourth phrases without any problem. So let's just give it a go. What we're going to do after getting back to that C is we're going to move our thumb up to that G, okay? So thumb on that G, play twice. And then I'm going to use my ring finger, so that's my the finger next to my pinky, that we use for putting a wedding ring on. If you go through that, you're going to play the D with your ring finger, so 2 G's, ring finger on the D, little finger on the E, and then ring finger again on the E flat, the black note below the E. Alright, so, alright, practice that a couple of times, and then from there you simply just play 1 finger per note. So ring finger on the E flat, middle finger on the D, first finger on that C. Alright, so you do little finger on the E, ring finger on the E flat, middle finger on the D, first finger on the C, and then thumb on the A. So you're going to miss that B, so you're going to go straight to the A, and then first finger back to the C, and then middle finger on the D. So that whole phrase goes like this. Okay? Dun, 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 dun. Once you've got that, it's exactly the same for the next bit, except we're going to go down to a G. I'll explain how in just a moment. So we're going to go same again. And once we get to that E, we're not going to go back to the C this time. We're not going to do that. We're going to use our first finger to jump over our thumb. So thumb's on an A. We're going to use our first finger on the same hand, jump over to the G, and then back with our thumb. So you almost like rock your hand over. So hand rocks over to a G, back on the thumb with an A. Alright, so let's play that again. Alright, the next bit, the very final phrase, you'll recognise is actually very similar at the end. C, C, G, A, C. It's exactly the same as the first and second phrases. But the first bit is slightly different. So G, G, D, E flat, C. Let's see if we can get that. Where's my GarageBand? There it is. So on there I'm doing thumb, thumb, again for G. And I'm going to do first finger, or even, yeah, first finger works. Oh. Or even middle finger actually. Middle finger for the D. Ring finger for the E flat. First finger on the C. Okay, and then big jump down to the C for the end. So that bit. Okay, so all together, I'm going to play it along with a click so you can hear the tempo. See how we get on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's my C. Played the wrong note already. Here we go. B flat. Here it comes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, first phrase, up to the C. Alright, move your thumb up to a G, here it comes. Alright, that's how the whole thing goes. Let's get rid of that click. I hope that makes sense. I hope you can watch little bits of the video just to practice bits and pieces and get it sounding as tight as possible. All the best. Looking forward to hearing you play it in lesson. Bye.